I'm embarrassed, honestly. I'm sorry that I ever dated any of these women. I was an alcoholic. Clearly,
I've stayed relatively quiet through this whole situation. I mean, I've put out a few videos saying that I'm no longer in support, but I've stayed relatively quiet and I've stayed out of the drama and I've just watched from the sidelines. But something about this particular video really irks me, and it's this poor me, I'm the victim fucking mentality. I mean, you should be embarrassed. You should be embarrassed by many things, and none of them have anything to do with those beautiful women that were in that live the other night. All the women that you hurt that were in the live the other night that gave you an opportunity to come up and talk and clear your name and tell your side of things, but you were too much of a coward to go up there and talk. Yeah, that live. So here you are playing poor me, I'm the victim, always the victim, everybody's picking on me. Yeah, you should be embarrassed. You should be embarrassed by a lot of things. You should be embarrassed that you wrote a song, I'm voting for a felon in 2024, and didn't vote. You should be embarrassed that you don't have a job. You should be embarrassed that you rely on TikTok to feed your family. You should be embarrassed that you don't take care of the kids you have. You should be embarrassed that you put your hands on a woman and a child. You abused a woman and a child. You should be embarrassed about that. You should be embarrassed that you smoke all night and sleep all day. You should be embarrassed that everybody is finally seeing who you are. I mean, why you decided to do this AFF thing, I don't know, because with skeletons like you have in your fucking closet, I know I wouldn't be putting myself into the spotlight the way you did if I had the skeletons you have. And I'm going to tell you right now, using your alcoholism as an excuse for anything is fucking ridiculous. I'm in recovery. I've got many years in recovery, and until you start taking accountability for your fucking actions, you are never going to collect any meaningful and peaceful recovery. If you had any meaningful and peaceful fucking recovery, you wouldn't be going back and forth in this dysfunctional fucking cycle with people on fucking TikTok. So there is a whole fucking list of things you should be embarrassed by, but being embarrassed for those women shouldn't be one of them. I mean, none of us are embarrassed for them. If anything, we're feeling secondhand embarrassment for you. I rode so hard for the AFF. I made many enemies. I'm afraid that I ended up being a bully. In the name of AFF. I rode so hard for AFF, and I defended you to nothing. I mean, I defended you. Even though I knew deep down I was probably wrong, I still fucking defended you. I dressed my kid up as you for Halloween. So imagine my fucking anger and embarrassment to find out who and what you really are. So this is me breaking my silence, and this is me saying, yes, you absolutely should be embarrassed by many things, and all of them are a result of your fucking actions. Have the day you deserve.